Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. You know, normally we talk about neighborhoods around Atlanta that are walkable, bikeable, family friendly, but today we've got three really good questions about real estate that I thought we ought to take. The first one will be about, should I paint a brick house? We've recorded this in an early session, and it's going to take a couple minutes. 2 minutes into the video, we're going to talk about another subject, which is what to do about a septic tank if you're making an offer a house with a septic tank. And finally, we'll close with a great question about how much earnest money should I put down when I buy a house. Stay tuned. Here's our first question. We're getting ready to sell our house, a traditional 70s style brick house. I've always thought it would look better painted white. Do you think it would sell faster if we painted it? Well, folks, it's a good question, first of all. There's not a right or wrong answer to this question. Aesthetically, you're right. It may look good, more modern white. But brick is not meant to be painted. Brick has two porous sides, and the purpose of that is to let water or moisture pass through the brick. If you paint your brick, moisture can get trapped in the house and lead to insect or rot problems. What I recommend is that you get with your agent and have them have an artist take a picture of the front of the house and Photoshop it white, so potential buyers can see it the way it would look from the curb if it's white. That would save you a lot of money, and what you don't know is whether that next buyer would really want it white or want to keep traditional brick. Good. Question number 2 comes from Rodney, moving to Tucker, Georgia, my home turf. Rodney asks about a septic tank. The house he's made an offer on has a septic tank. And let me tell you, first of all, septic tanks can be wonderful, except when they're not. And when they're not, they're a big, big problem. So Rodney, hopefully yours is in really good shape. Rodney, you want to be aware that most home inspectors will not inspect a septic tank. It's a specialty item. I would get your agent to recommend a company that specializes in septic tanks. Make sure you get a written report from the septic tank company. Then I'd make a couple other suggestions. Have them accurately mark where the septic tank is on a plot so you can find it later. Because septic tanks should be pumped every 3 to 5 years. I'd also recommend, if your septic tank has a concrete lid, that eventually you replace it with a modern tube that goes down that makes it easy to pump that tank. Rodney, Tucker's a great place to live. I hope this all works out and you have years of happy septic tanking. Our third question today is one that's asked all the time to realtors, and that is, how much earnest money is enough earnest money to be able to get a house? Well, in normal times, it's 1 to 3%. So for a $300,000 house, earnest money would typically be $3,000 to $6,000. But these are not normal times. As of today, December 2020, in Atlanta, Georgia, this is a seller's market. Many sellers have multiple offers on their homes, and they can be really picky about the offer they take. The more earnest money you put down, the stronger your offer. So I would suggest you get together with your agent and have a strategy and put together what you think is a really strong offer in connection with your agent. I've seen offers as high as 10%, but don't worry. If your offer is not accepted, your earnest money is refundable, lickety-split.